Barcelona, Olympiacos, match day 3 of the Champions League. Guys, you know what? This game may look easy on paper, but it's actually one of the most important matches Barcelona has faced in their entire European campaign. And let's be honest, guys. I mean, after that brutal loss in the last minute of the game against PSG, the confidence, I think it's a little shaky. The defense still giving up way too many chances, and the pressure, it's sky high right now. The pressure right now, it's higher than I would have wanted to, especially coming off a loss. So the question is very simple to me: will Barcelona come out angry, focused, and dominant, or would they let Olympiacos, a dangerous, disciplined team, smell blood and make this yet another frustrating night at the Montjuïc Stadium? So, guys, let's talk about it, shall we? Because if Barcelona are serious about finishing up top 8, tonight is the night to make a statement win. Coming off, that late heartbreak, this is about more than just 3 points. This is about response. It's about showing identity, urgency, and pride. And believe it or not, Olympiacos might be walking into the perfect storm because Barcelona is wounded right now and they need to come out with a vengeance. But don't underestimate them, okay? They're a very serious club. They are fearless and they know the pressure is on Barca. They still searching for their first win in the league phase. They drew up against Puffos, which is a really bad result. And even though they lost to Arsenal, they played that game with serious discipline. The score was 2-0. It wasn't even that bad. And after 90 minutes, it was only 1-0 from a Martinelli goal in the 14th minute. Olympiacos really, really frustrated Arsenal for long stretches of that game. So it took every bit of a great defense not to let them score. And if Barcelona switch off, if we underestimate them, then even just a few minutes, they will have enough chances to really punish us. So, guys, welcome back to Barça Volume. Welcome to another preview. Welcome to the preview of Barcelona versus Olympiacos at the Montjuïc Stadium. But, guys, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, activate your notification bell. We're one of the fastest Barcelona content creators out there in terms of growth. So you might as well subscribe now. But guys, let's talk about all the details because let's be honest here. I mean, we have a very important game. For me, it's going to be the early window game, which is going to be a 9:45 kickoff. I love it. I love watching me some Barcelona, and then I'm gonna do my post game show, and then I can go back to watch the remaining games, right? That are gonna be later on this game. And if let's see if we have any head-to-head matchups. It looks like we only have two games. We drew back in 2017 in the Champions League, and obviously the one in 2017, which back in the day, right, when it was a group stage, you would play them twice. So it looks like these are the only two matches that are precedented in between Barcelona and Olympiacos, and we beat them. We beat them at home 3-1, and we actually drew away from home 0-0. So that was back in 2017 when we had. Let's see what kind of lineup. Let's see the lineup that if they give us a lineup here just to kind of remember. Wow, that's crazy. So we had Ter Stegen, Umtiti, Piqué, Roberto, De Gim, Iniesta, Busquets, Paulinho, Messi, Suarez, and Del Fu. But okay, nobody really cares about that. We care about the game in hand, which let's see what kind of players are available, and then we are going to talk about the lineup after that. So it looks like Ferran Torres is still out with a hamstring injury. He may be a go, he may not. We may save him for El Clasico. So I think he may be pushing to be ready, but let's just hope that he's ready because remember, we never want to go have players be back for the big game. We have to at least they have to at least get a couple of games before. Another player that obviously right until early November, we're closing into that date where Joan Garcia is coming back early November. So I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed that Joan Garcia can be back sooner rather than later. Ter Stegen was due to be back soon in October, and it looks like his date just got extended back to early November as well. And the same thing goes for Dani Olmo. So Barcelona, guys, look for Barcelona to be more healthier the next month and the next couple of weeks. If we get John Garcia, Mark Ter Stegen, Dani Olmo, so in a couple of weeks, Barcelona should get a lot of these players back. Obviously, Gavi is still out. Another one is Rafinha, who was pushing to be back for a Clásico, and unfortunately, he's not in training. Unfortunately, it looks like his date got pushed even back a little bit more to early November instead of late October. So it looks like he's about a week away, and Lewandowski as well. So early November for most of these players, guys. So just keep surviving, and we will be back. So let's talk about lineups. First, let me say this. I think Chesney obviously is gonna be the best option that we have a goalkeeper. I will definitely agree with the lineup. I agree with a lot of things that the lineup is giving me. Sometimes I don't really agree with it. I was going to do my own lineup, but since I actually do agree with this lineup, I'm just going to go ahead and keep it. Okay. So here's the thing. Um, I would have Eddie Garcia as a right back and leave Kunde on the bench. I think he has been awful. Give me Eddie Garcia as a right back for this game will be important. Plus, we get to see how he develops there and how he plays, and we can get to see if we can maybe use that in the Clásico. I do like the fact that Ronald Araujo may be back in the starting lineup, and this is not just because he scored a goal. Okay, I think Christensen might have gotten the start, but he has a fever. So even today, he didn't train because he had a fever. So he's still pushing for to be available, but I just don't think that he gets the start. I think Kubarsi will get the start as a left CB as well. And some people have been hating Kubarsi as a left CB, but I just think that one thing that I will say is Kubarsi has to get starts because he's our young player, and he has the potential, and we need him to be back at his level, at the best level that he can be. And if we want to get him back to his level, I think leaving him on the bench is not going to help. I think we do need to play him. So I'm happy to see Balde back. I have not seen the best version of Balde this season. It will be a nice game for Balde to be to be just better in this game. Hopefully he can have a great performance. I'm definitely praying for that because before El Clásico, where he was a monster in all El Clásicos last season, we need to have him back in confidence and rhythm. So hopefully he'll have a good game here, so that it'll just be perfect just in time before El Clásico. So in terms of the midfield, what I would do is I would have Marc Casado and Frankie in the double pivot, and I will have Fermin Lopez, kind of like a 4-3-3 is what I would run. And up front, it looks like okay, it looks like Hansi Flick today. He tried Rooney Bargi on the right, he tried Yamal on the left, and it was Rashford who was as a nine or a false nine type of deal. Some people say Rashford will play on the left and Lamine Yamal will be the false nine role in this game, kind of like what PSG likes to do. So I am very, very excited to see that develop. If Hansi Flick does that against Olympiacos, I would love it. I don't mind having Lamine Yamal there centrally. A lot of people have been asking for it, and I'll be okay with it because I think it'll be a nice little fun thing to watch, just to see how Lamine Jamal can develop as a false nine role, kind of like what Dembele does for PSG every single game. So that's how I would line up. Let me know, guys, how you would line up. I would go with Chesney, Eddie Garcia, Araujo, Cubarsí, Balde. I would go with Casado, Frankie de Jong, and Fermin Lopez in the midfield. And I would actually go with Rashford on the left. I would go with Lamine as a false nine. And I would go with Rooney Bargi on the right. Or who knows? Maybe he'll try Rooney Bargi in the middle. So let's just see how that goes with Hansi Flick. I think right now it's up for grabs. We don't know 100%, but guys, let me know what you guys would do for your starting lineup on your starting 11. So as far as Olympiacos, it looks like Socrates right as a goalkeeper, Ortega, Billonque, Restos, Costinha, Hase, Garcia, Martinez. Chiquinho had a great game against Arsenal. Okay, so be on the lookout for him. He is a very dangerous player. Pendens and Alkilabi. So these guys, I mean, no, they're not like just no-name guys, right? Nobody knows a lot of these players, but they are better than people think. Let's just see for the prediction. It looks like Barcelona has a 70% chance of winning according to football predictions. 18% chance of draw, and only a 12% chance of winning this game. So I think Barcelona should be able to handle Olympiacos quite nicely in this game. When it comes to their injuries, they only have two guys in their injury, which is Gabriel and Rideni. So at the end of the day, Barcelona is really, really injured in this game. I think it would have been an easy game without all those injuries. So, guys, my official prediction after everything I'm done yapping all about this, Barcelona takes this game 3-1 versus Olympiacos at the Montjuïc Stadium, and I think we will see urgency. I think we will see a statement. Olympiacos might make it tough early, but once the first goal goes in, the confidence will return for Barcelona. This is the kind of match where players like Lamine Yamal, players like Marcus Rashford, players like maybe even Rooney barge in this game, remind everyone that Barca is still here and they are very dangerous and still capable of playing great football. This is not about the opponent. This is about a response. It's about pride. After sending a message that Barcelona doesn't stay down, we bounce back. Let's get this game, baby. Let's go. Let's get this W. And I want to be wearing my victory shade glasses after this game. Can finally want to get to wear them. Guys, I'll catch you guys on the next video.